Hey, what's up? What's up? It is Wednesday, 3:12. Let's keep it pushing. Oh, pause the screen if you need to. That's all we got for the agenda. Let's go. Okay, so yesterday we were looking at these and dividing these up. Help me make. So we're gonna move right on over here to this part, and then we're gonna put up our T chart, and then we're gonna say what we did. So we said for the horse, we put down that it was kinetic energy because the students thought that the horse was moving. Then for the car, I think the apple was next. For the apple, we ended up doing potential energy because we said it's food. It's potential energy there. Okay, cool. Then the car, it was on the ramp, but everyone thought that it was mainly going down. There was a few people who said they thought it was not necessarily moving, so they put parked car. So some people put it as potential energy. If it's parked and it's not moving, then it could be potential energy. Roller coaster, potential energy because it was just at the top. Battery, also put that as potential energy because it's just energy inside the battery. Some people thought that, well, a battery still has energy. Do I have my batteries right now? I don't know if I do. But you just have to remember, just like when you buy them from a store, they're just in there with the potential energy. Their batteries are not always in use. Just like when you go to the store, they're not in use. The energy is just stored in there. Okay? Then hamster on the, kite. They thought that it was flying. Most people thought that, so they said that was kinetic energy. Hamster on the wheel. Now, it's possible the hamster could have just been standing on the wheel, but again, most people thought the hamster was running, so they put kinetic energy. The rubber band, since it was just being held back, right, they were like, that's potential energy. Eagle, which is the symbol of America, or bird. Any people were putting all kinds of things. They were like, that bird was just standing there, so boom, they went with potential energy. Then the plane, they were like, we don't know if it's flying, but the propeller was going. So we were like, definitely kinetic energy at least there. And then the gasoline, which is like the gas in your car, like I have gas in my car right now. It is potential energy. It's stored energy that's just waiting. All right, y'all, that's everything for that one. Okay, now we should be on page 17. As you can see, we do need some safety attire. So please read, so pause the screen and read page 17. So again, pause the screen. Read page 17 in your scientific notebook, and then we can go from there. Hopefully you read everything. We got to gather a few materials. So you need a ruler. You also need a rubber band or two. And then let me see if I have a meter stick, because I don't have a measuring tape around here. I do have a meter stick. Actually, it's a yardstick. So hold on. I'm going to have to get a meter stick. Now, the reason I have goggles on is because they said to have goggles, and especially if you're in a room with a whole bunch of other people, that's why you need safety for your eyes, eye protection, and mainly because your eyes do not regenerate like the rest of your body. Any kind of damage or vision loss is permanent as of right now with today's technology. So, that's why you always want to make sure to protect your eyes. So that's what I got on here right here. It says goggles. Be careful not to aim at any person, and then stretch your rubber band to 10 centimeters. Then we're going to let it go and then measure how far it goes. Then stretch it to 10 to 15 centimeters and then see how far it goes. And then the last one, we get to stretch it to however far we want, okay? So what you're going to do here, right, is you are going to go ahead and just get a ruler, stretch it to 10, right? Boom, to 10 centimeters there. And then you're going to let it go, boom, and then measure how far it actually goes. So go ahead and you can do that at home. If you're like, oh my gosh, I got to get a measuring tape, then go ahead, get yourself a measuring tape. I'm using a meter stick, however, because you need to have it in centimeters, you can convert it over if you have to measure it in inches. Just go ahead and do that at home. And for the last one, you select how far you would like to pull it back. Now, once you have that done, once you've got that done, so once you've launched it from 10, then you've launched it from 15 centimeters, and then you've launched it to your undisclosed, a lot of people, it just says you have to go further. So it needs to be at least 16 centimeters, but you could pull it back much further, probably no more than 30, right? And then let it go, and then measure how far it goes. Once you have done that, there are a series of questions that you need to answer. So I'm going to show them on this next page. Boom. There are 6 questions that you need to answer once you have gotten all these done based on your experiment that you just had. Now, I do want to show you this. You do not, and I repeat, do not have to write down the questions. You just need to write down number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, and then answer the question. Now, if you look on your guys' book, the way your book is, you already have question number 6 right here. Boom. You already have number 6 in there, okay? So then you just go write a number 7 right there. Boom. 8, 9. And then if you need more room, you can turn it all the way over to page 18 and just put 10, 9, 10, 11, like however much you need, right? But again, these are the questions that you need to answer. And then once you have done that, you are actually done for today. That is actually it for today's lesson. All right, y'all. Peace.